Beautiful Wings, a story about yokai. Once upon a time, 3 boys raised by a father grew up to be scientists. Their names are Gary, Hikaru, and Joaniko. As they grew up, they had to study about the glowing sakura, which controls the time of the date of due for developing babies inside. But Europa, the queen of the netherworld, planned to destroy Earth. So, a captain named Roger decided to release his trio to Earth to get ready for the battle. Before the trio crashed to the backyard of the boys, they planted a tree called the Tree of Wealth, which controls the 4 legendary powers: Destiny, Life, Boost, and Eternal. Eternal was the most powerful of all the powers. It had powers that could revive lives, and had another set of powers that control the future. A long time ago, Wasabi, the leader of Eternals, tried to stop Europa from stealing the Crystal of Life, which controls lives. Before the battle, Wasabi announced that she will give her life to all of Europa's minions and said that she needs a new leader. Co-leader Blush told her that she cannot do it. But she still has to do it, because leaders need to use the glowing sakura to have a magical baby that will transform their lives, and said that a girl from the trio is magical. So, Blush and Wasabi had to stick together to get the crystal before she gave her life. But all of a sudden, she transforms into Forever Wasabi and fights back, but also peacefully died after the war ended. But the boys actually heard of the story, so they had to know about a subworld that Forever Wasabi created. It was known as Pixia. But first, Guardian White had to release Hikari Momo to take care of the boys, 2 girls named Futai and Dawn, her little brother, Keikoku, and the trio. One day later, she fell into a bamboo forest between and in front of the house of the boys. She was nervous, but she can do it. And as she went, she formed Lala, Kiki, Blossomnova, Lil Spearmint, Blueberry Pop, Cherry Min Ming, Crazy Raspberry, Cinnamon Roll Myling, and Strawberry Boo. As they formed, they had fun with the boys, the girls, and Keikoku. But all of a sudden, the trio crashed to Earth. As Hikaru and Joaniko tried to wake them up, they responded. They found out that the trio were robots. So, they decided to keep them for Europa to come and also to battle. But one night later, one of the members felt sick and started vomiting. The elders felt shocked to their knees when they heard of it, and decided to tell Gary about the trouble. During the moment, both Gary and Hikaru were serious about Futai's attitude about the disgusting moment she had with the member, and even showed Auburn Daisy into the boys. So, Gary decided to call the police and the hospital, and took his brothers, Futai, Dawn, her brother Keikoku, the trio and the pixies to the hospital. After a terrible year full of horrible moments, Yokai was finally born from the glowing sakura, and transformed her mother's life. And as anyone knows, she is, actually, eternal of life and knowledge. When she was born, she had pink glowing eyes. But, she decided to battle, so she had to reveal her true identity, then fight Europa. But, will we fight against Europa, her servant Ryana and their minions? And win? Or not?